Hi there, I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com, and this is my Smart American Accent Training. Welcome to our Word of the Day series, where I've been taking your requests for words you'd like help to pronounce in American English. Today's request was from one of our YouTube viewers, and this viewer wanted to know about the words lawyer and liar. Similar pronunciation, but not quite the same, and maybe a challenging pair of words. And while we're at it, we'll look at the words law and lie as well. So it's the vowel sounds that really are the difference between these words and where you might have a stumble or where you might find it tricky. Starting with law and lie can be really helpful for lawyer and liar. So if we look at law, we have the vowel aw, which is a rounded open back vowel. So trying aw, law, saw, thought, other words that have that ah sound can help you. And also envisioning and thinking about that AW as that ah rounded vowel sound. Then when we go to lie, we have the I diphthong, where it's not rounded and I'm open and back it's in the start, and then I glide to a more relaxed closed vowel. So lie, I. You might think about that as YE is another spelling for the I sound. IE is also a common spelling. I think for these two words, if you think about, for example, pairing it with another word like caught law or saw law, and maybe white lie or I lie, that'll help you with those two vowels. But then when we get to lawyer and liar, the ah vowel is still there in lawyer, but because it goes to this glide, this yah sound, it turns more into the diphthong oi, like in boy or choice. And so thinking of that oi, it's starting more with it is still starting with that ah rounding, but you can almost go to a full o rounding and then to a more of a tense e, oi. You might see it in the dictionary with the lax I and the ah vowel, but thinking of that diphthong, maybe in another word like choice or boy, you might have more help than going into lawyer. You can also think about it as liar, and then this just vowel changes a little bit to that oi sound because it's going to that glide er. I like thinking about lawyer, because that's a pretty typical American pronunciation, and I think it's hard to do the law and then go to the year, lawyer. It sounds a little bit strange to me. It's easier to go lawyer. And then when we're doing liar, that one's a little more straightforward. It's just like the same as the word lie with the tight back er. So you may have difficulty gliding into those ers, in which case, in a word like liar, start with the er and then add your initial vowel. So try ire, liar. For these two words to separate them, you might also want to say something like toy lawyer or boy lawyer, and my liar, or 5 liars. That'll help you separate those out. Great. When I can say lawyer and liar by themselves, I want to try using them in some short phrases so that I can integrate them into my speech. We need to get a lawyer before the court case. He's studying to become a lawyer. I don't like talking to her because she's a liar. Society frowns on liars. Sometimes people think lawyers are liars, but I think lawyers are not always liars. Okay, words that are similar, if you can associate them with words that are not the same, I'm not going to have really any difference, I think, or any trouble saying toy versus 5 or boy versus my. It's just because the other sounds are similar in these words that it makes it harder. So pairing that toy, lawyer, my, liar together will help you separate those vowel sounds out and use them more easily. I hope that helped you with that difficult pair of words. If you have a request you'd like to see as part of the series, you can leave it in the comments for this video or any of my videos. I'll be back again tomorrow with another Word of the Day class, as well as on Friday with our live question and answer class. And our channel members can join our live channel members only class on Sunday. Thanks everyone for your support, and I look forward to seeing you again soon. I'm Christine Dunbar from SpeechModification.com. Remember, if you want to sound like a native speaker, you can do it. SpeechModification.com. Bye guys, I'll see you tomorrow.